Right from the jump, the judge is setting the tone, calm, controlled, but you can already feel the tension brewing. And trust me, this hearing goes from routine to explosive real quick.
You are Robert Eaglin, and give me just a second. Mr. Eaglin is charged with aggravated assault on a family member with a deadly weapon, and Mr. Lewis has filed a motion asking that his bond be reduced. The bond is currently. What is it set at now? Do y'all know?
I think 150.
150. And it looks like we were set for trial, and there was the state requested.
Quick legal insight. When the state itself requests a continuance, defendants often get the right to request bond reconsideration. That's why this hearing is happening. But just wait till you see how complicated this gets.
Requested a continuance, so Mr. Lewis has filed this motion to reduce bond. Ms. Malfino, what is the state's position?
Yes, Judge, the state would file a formal written motion, bring it before the court. Certainly understand that Mr. Eagle, certainly follow the actual bond reduction date on that. Where I am is that the complaint in the case of the court being called. It was originally handled at CDC. She was unable to be located. So although the office stated the indictment was still keeping something like you just take that into consideration. She has recently had a stroke. She is still in recovery for that medical condition. I spoke with her on the phone. She's always been very attentive in reaching out to us. It's difficult for mobility through language and speech disorders, and based on that circle. For that reason, I think we can consider allowing for his hearing also that December 8th docket, and we should now looking at this so she doesn't have to leave her rehab facility. And I just think that we could certainly see on her days without it understanding.
Sure. Mr. Lewis.
And Joseph, partially put.
Imagine being the judge here, balancing a defendant's right to trial with a victim who's recovering from a major medical emergency. What do you think courts should do in situations like this? Pause everything or push forward?
Time that he did sit in custody while he was in the case pending over in CDC. So I think he would get his real lengthy time over 3 years. Is what he was in custody for before that case was dismissed. He could not locate her. Shortly after that, of course, he was refiled. He's been in custody all the time. We were ready to go to trial when the stroke happened right before the last trial. So, now I think, we discussed it at that point, which I was going to, in this first update we got, and she's still doing what we have and everything.
Okay. So,
Typically, Judge, not for me once. She's very
sure. Yeah. No, I'm going to grant the motion for continuance, but in turn, I think I'm required under 17151 to do something with regard to the bond. So I want to get some specific information from you, Mr. Eaglin, so that I know conditions to place on that bond. Where will you live if you make bond? What is her name? Marva Eaglin. Okay. And what is that address? That's here in Beaumont. Okay. As far as you know, Ms. Malfino, obviously there will be some restrictions and no contacts. Was there any issue that you know of when Mr. Eaglin was out from the time that case was dismissed until the case was refiled with any type of contact or threats or communication with the complaining witness?
I am personally aware of Judge. I certainly would be highly alert about it. I know that the complainant at the present time is very concerned for her safety just based upon the aggravated nature of the offense, and I don't feel like it's necessary to show the court the pictures of that, but I think you would probably.
I'm looking at the probable cause, so it's an allegation of being stabbed multiple times.
Again, I certainly understand the bond requirement and would ask that in the event he does co-spawn that he have to wear a GPS to monitor his whereabouts. I know the complainant's whereabouts. I do not to know that. And
This is a turning point. The judge is giving him a huge break, a massive bond reduction, plus a chance to go home on strict conditions. But watch closely, because what he says next completely flips the outcome.
I'm sorry. Okay. All right, so here's what I'm going to do, based on the my granting that motion for continuance. I am going to grant the motion under 17.151 to reduce the bond as well in Mr. Eagle's case. I'm going to reduce your bond to $25,000 in your case. There are going to be several conditions that are extremely...
And here it is, the meltdown moment. Instead of accepting the judge's generosity, he challenges the court, interrupts the judge, and basically self-destructs. A courtroom mistake this big, rare, and costly.
Important. The first is that you will be required to wear a GPS monitoring device at all times. You will be on house arrest except for employment with my permission. So if you have opportunities to get employment, you need to get with Mr. Lewis. He'll let me know. All it takes is an email, and I can approve or not, things like that. Also, obviously, you can come to court and you can visit with your attorney, medical doctors, things like that. But other than that, you are to be on house arrest at 3705 East Lucas here in Beaumont. You're not to leave Beaumont. You are going to be restricted to live and work in Beaumont, Texas. Do you understand those restrictions?
And just like that, everything is gone. Bond reduced? Gone. House arrest? Gone. This is a masterclass in what not to do in front of a judge. Would you have stayed quiet to secure your freedom?